Have you ever felt like life is unfair? Some people are born into wealth, while others struggle just to survive. Some seem to always be lucky, while others fight for every little win. It's easy to look around and feel like the game was rigged from the start. But here's the truth. Life doesn't wait for anyone. Whether you're ready or not, the clock is ticking, and the race has already begun. No announcement, no invitation, no instruction manual. Just you, the world, and the choice to move. Or be left behind. This video isn't about scaring you, it's about preparing you. Because once you realize that life is a competition, you'll stop waiting to be rescued and start learning how to fight. Not against others, but against your own weakness, laziness, and doubt. Life doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't care if you're tired, sad, broke, or confused. The world keeps moving, and if you stop, you get left behind. No one is going to pause the game for you. Yes, it's harsh. Yes, it's unfair. But that's the playing field. And blaming the game doesn't change the score. The sooner you accept that life is a competition, the faster you stop wasting energy complaining. Winners don't complain. They adapt, learn, and keep moving. This isn't about being better than others. It's about being better than your past self, outrunning who you were yesterday, and becoming the kind of person who doesn't break, but sharpens under pressure. To survive this game called life, you need to think like a fighter. Not a bully, not a victim, a fighter. Someone who wakes up with a mission and doesn't quit just because it's hard. You don't need to be the strongest. You just need to show up when others give up. Resilience beats talent when talent doesn't show up. Every day you delay, someone else is getting ahead. Every excuse you make, someone else is finding a way. The world rewards effort, not intention. So fight for your future. Not by shouting, not by blaming, but by doing. Small wins every day. That's how warriors are built. Stop being soft. Life isn't a place for the fragile. The more fragile you are, the easier you break. And the world doesn't apologize for that. You think being tough is toxic? No. What's toxic is letting life hit you over and over and never growing stronger. Toughness is not cruelty, it's survival. Being tough means controlling your emotions, not letting them control you. It means doing what's right even when it hurts. It means choosing discipline over comfort. Because comfort makes you soft, and softness makes you vulnerable. And in a world that doesn't wait, vulnerability without strategy is a death sentence. Discipline is your armor. It protects you from your own laziness, your own doubts, your own distractions. Without it, you'll be a slave to every temptation. Motivation fades. It's a feeling. It comes and goes. But discipline? That's a system. It doesn't care how you feel. It just gets the job done. If you only act when you're excited, you'll fail. Because life requires action even when you're tired, bored, or uninspired. Discipline makes you consistent, and consistency makes you unstoppable. Start with small things. Wake up earlier. Eat clean. Train your mind to obey your goals, not your mood. Every little battle you win builds a stronger you. No one is coming to save you. Not your parents, not your boss, not your government. This is your fight, and no one can fight it for you. Waiting for someone to rescue you is a trap. Because while you wait, life moves on. And it doesn't wait for the slow, the scared, or the unprepared. You have to build your own boat. Learn to row through the storm, even when your hands bleed, even when you're tired of fighting. Because no one else will do it for you. And once you stop expecting help, you start building strength. The moment you realize it's all on you, that's when you become powerful. Pressure isn't your enemy. It's the forge that shapes you. Without pressure, there are no diamonds, only rocks that never reach their potential. The hard times you face, those are your tests. They measure who you are and who you can become. You can either break under pressure or rise because of it. Don't run from challenges. Welcome them, because every time you overcome one, you level up. Not just in skill, but in character. Growth doesn't happen in comfort. It happens in fire. It happens when you're tired, tested, and tempted to quit. But don't. You might think you're competing with others, your classmates, coworkers, neighbors. But the truth is, your only real competition is you from yesterday. Did you get better today? Did you learn something new? Did you push yourself further than you did last week? That's the only scoreboard that matters. Comparing yourself to others is a losing game. There's always someone richer, stronger, faster. But no one else has your journey, your growth, your battles. When you realize the real competition is internal, you take control. And when you beat yesterday's you every day, you win. No one owes you success. No one's going to hand it to you just because you showed up. You have to earn your place in this world by proving that you belong. It doesn't matter where you started. It matters how hard you're willing to climb. The world rewards those who refuse to stay at the bottom. You earn respect. You earn strength. You earn freedom. Every step forward must be paid for with effort. So don't wait for permission. Don't wait for someone to choose you. Choose yourself and get to work. Excuses are comforting. They let you believe it's not your fault, that the world is unfair, the timing's wrong, you're not ready. But excuses are chains. They keep you tied to where you are. Every excuse is a lock on your potential. Want freedom? Kill the excuses. Own your failures. Own your decisions. That's where power begins. It's not your past that's stopping you. It's the story you keep telling yourself about why you can't win. Change that story and change your life. Motivation feels good, but it disappears fast. One bad day, one failure, and it's gone. That's why you can't rely on it. Discipline is what stays when motivation dies. It's the silent force that says, get up, do it anyway. Discipline doesn't care how you feel. It doesn't need inspiration. It only asks, will you do it or not? If you want to win, stop chasing feelings. Start building habits. Discipline is the muscle that makes greatness possible. Most people live to survive. They do just enough to get by. They avoid risks. They settle. But that's not living. That's just existing. Winners play a different game. They don't wake up to survive. They wake up to conquer, to grow, to dominate their space. Stop playing not to lose. Start playing to win. Because when you play to win, your mind shifts. You start seeing opportunities instead of fears. You weren't born just to pay bills and die. You were born to leave a mark. So act like it. Look at the people you spend the most time with. Are they growing? Are they building? Or are they stuck in the same place, complaining and blaming? Your circle is either your anchor or your engine. If you hang around with losers, don't expect to win. Energy is contagious. Find people who challenge you, who tell you the truth, who make you uncomfortable enough to grow. Cut off dead weight, not out of hate, but out of purpose. Because you're not walking anymore, you're running. You can lose money and make it back. You can lose energy and rest to recover. But time? Once it's gone forever. Every second you waste scrolling, complaining, or doubting yourself, you're burning currency you'll never get back. Time is your greatest resource. Treat it like gold. Successful people guard their time like treasure. They plan it. They spend it on things that move them forward. They don't trade it for comfort or gossip. Ask yourself every day, is what I'm doing right now worth the minutes of my life it's costing? Success doesn't come from one big effort. It comes from small, repeated actions. Every single day. Anyone can be motivated for a day. But discipline? Discipline shows up even when motivation dies. It's not about how fast you run once. It's about how far you go, by walking every day. Even when it's boring. Even when no one's watching. If you want to change your life, don't focus on explosions. Focus on habits. Pain isn't there to destroy you. It's there to shape you, to sharpen your focus, to force you to grow. We avoid pain like it's the enemy, but sometimes pain is the teacher you needed all along. Your failure, your heartbreak, your rejection, those are lessons in disguise. Gifts wrapped in discomfort. The difference between victims and warriors? Warriors feel pain and keep moving. Stop trying so hard to be liked. Popularity fades, but value? Value lasts forever. You weren't born to entertain the world. You were born to contribute to it. Be the person people call when there's a real problem, not just someone they scroll past when they're bored. Because usefulness is power, and power is freedom. No one is going to hand you your dream. There is no golden ticket, no permission slip. If you want it, take it. The world isn't waiting to bless you, it's waiting to test you. You don't get what you deserve. You get what you fight for. You want a better life? Then stop asking. Start building. This world rewards the bold, so be bold. Comfort is addictive. It whispers sweet lies to keep you still. You've done enough. You deserve to rest. But comfort has a cost. Every second you spend too comfortable, someone else is out there grinding, growing, getting stronger. Comfort feels good today, but it makes you weak tomorrow. You don't grow in comfort. You grow in pressure, in pain, in discomfort. You've come this far, don't quit now. You didn't endure all that pain just to stop halfway. There's more in you. More strength, more fire. The finish line is never as far as it seems, but you'll never reach it if you keep stopping to rest. Push through. Momentum is everything. Keep the wheels turning. Keep moving forward, even if it's slow, especially when it's hard. Finishing what you started is what builds character. It's what separates the weak from the relentless. Finish strong. Stop waiting for someone to save you. No mentor, no friend, no miracle is coming. You are the one. You are the answer. You've always had the power. You just needed to stop looking outward and start looking inward. Be the one who steps up when no one else will. Be the one who breaks the cycle. Be your own hero. Heroes aren't born. They are forged in pain, in solitude, in fire. And today it's your turn. What will they remember you for? What will remain when you're gone? It's not the money, not the status. It's the impact. It's the legacy. Every action you take echoes. You're writing your story whether you mean to or not. So write one worth reading. Your legacy isn't built someday. It's built today. In what you do. In how you treat people. In what you fight for. Live like someone is watching, because they are. The next generation is watching. Be someone they'll be proud of. This is your wake-up call. No more excuses. No more waiting. No one's coming to push you. You push yourself. Get up. Take the first step. Messy, awkward, scared. But take it anyway. Because the only way to win is to begin. Choose yourself. Back yourself. You are all you need. And when the dust settles, when they ask who made it, your name will echo in the silence. Because you chose to rise. If this hit you, if something in you shifted today, then don't just scroll away. Start, move, and build. And if you need reminders like this, subscribe. Because here, we don't run from life. We run toward it.